Hi folks, welcome back to Geekseek. We found this old tank out back in the shed and thought it would be neat to make a air cannon out of it. Not a new idea, but we've got some cool things we want to do with an air cannon, so we thought we'd build this. And we'll take you along through the build. Remember, this is not a toy. Actually, it is a toy, but you gotta be careful, this is serious stuff. But enough of that, let's show you what the build looks like.
So the tank is nice and solid and already had an adapter for air fittings on it. All we did was weld a 2-inch diameter piece of water pipe onto the end to allow the pressurized air out. Using 2-inch PVC pipe fittings and gluing and screwing them together, we had an adjustable barrel construction for firing either horizontally or vertically. It also allows us to change the barrel length if we so desire.
With a 2-inch diameter barrel, we need a pretty big ball valve to release all the air. Because these valves can be pretty stiff, and we already have a compressed air supply, we decided to try and use a pneumatic cylinder to open and close the valves really quickly. The trickiest part is making the stroke of the cylinder match the rotation of the ball valve. So we built this extra extension arm so that when it was fully extended it was closed, and when fully retracted it would open the valve completely.
Finally, we had to mount the push button switch and see if it worked. When we push the button, the cylinder pulls on the arm and opens the valve really quickly. Once we had the components made, it was time to put it all together and test fire. Hook up the cylinder to the switch with the plastic tubing and plug in an air supply. Push the button and voila, the valve opens.
Yep.
Once everything was completed, we took it apart for the all-important paint job. We decided to go with a Texas theme on this one. Once it was painted, we assembled it back together again, connected up some air, pressurized the tank, and ready for a test fire.
So at last, it was time to see just how effective this cannon was. We took a golf ball wrapped in a rag to get a nice tight seal and fired it at a plywood board.
In 3, 2, 1, fire!
No problem blasting right through the board.
Well, that's it folks. Another successful build. We've got a cool toy to do some fun things with now. So stay tuned, subscribe, and watch the space for some exciting stuff that we want to do with the air cannon.